Living room request is away with the fairies today. We're starting with the
very good,
fairies.
Patricia.
Thank you for coming.
That's Patricia Hammond.
That's Matt Redman.
There is actually going to be a swinging 1940s song, so if that's what you've come for, stay tuned. But in the meantime,
we're going to, before the swing was, well, when the swing was in the playground, playgrounds such as this lady, young lady, this is from a poem by Rose Fileman. Believe it or not, this poem was in Punch. And I don't know, when I was a little girl, I did believe in fairies. I could have been this little girl if I'd had the guts to talk like this to an older person. Anyway, you'll see. There are fairies at the bottom of our garden. Liza Layman wrote the music.
Thank you
so much, Jeff and Andy. Yes, this is in my wheelhouse. Exactly in my wheelhouse. Very perceptive of you. There are fairies at the bottom of our garden. It's not so very, very far away. You pass the gardener's shed and you just keep straight ahead. I do so hope they've really come to stay. There's a little wood with moss in it and beetles, and a little stream that quietly runs through. You wouldn't think they'd dare to go merrymaking there. Well, they do. Yes, they do. There are fairies at the bottom of our garden. They often have a dance on summer nights. The butterflies and bees make a lovely little breeze, and the rabbits stand about and hold the lights. Did you know that they could sit upon the moonbeams, or snatch a little star to make a fan, and dance away up there in the middle of the air? Well, they can. Yes, they can. Oh, those fairies at the bottom of a garden, you cannot think how beautiful they are. They all stand up and sing when the fairy queen and king come lightly floating down upon their car. Oh, the king is very proud and very handsome, and the queen, now can you guess who that might be? She's a little girl all day, but at night she steals away. Well, it's me. Yes, it's me. Never done on the mandocello. I don't imagine.
That's quite hard.
It's very hard.
He's ostensibly in C, being tuned like the cello C, G, D, A. And that's in D flat, and I was just trying to. Well,
He likes
whimsical,
to keep challenged.
But
I turned the page too late, and so
okay.
So what he did, if you'll go back, he didn't do the chord, and then he did the same in the next phrase. He did the same thing, left that chord off as an effect.
But I tell you
That's
something.
inventing
I'll
as
tell
you
you
go.
something. What was one can see, as Patricia would tell you, how that was parodied in the subsequent generations
It
after
was.
the Edwardian era.
Yes, it was. It was parodied by B. Lilly, whose parody I saw. It wasn't even very funny. I mean, it's just like, oh, Edwardian people silly, little girls silly. I don't know. I don't find it funny. And then Kathy Berberian also parodied it in at the Edinburgh Festival in 1970.
Whereas we did an already parody in of itself.
Yes,
when
the
we did
Edwardians had a sense of humor about themselves
yeah.
already, and
What
this
was
is what people don't they miss out.
The tiger, the
Oh yes, oh yes.
Uh,
Do not go into the
lion's cage.
Lion's cage, Mama
tonight.
darling.
Yeah, that's true. So
That's funny.
so they knew how it came across.
They did. It's, I mean, yeah, it's affectionate fun. Liza Layman, and I mean, yeah, that poem was in Punch. You know, they say that Private Eye is sort of the modern day Punch, but I can't see Private Eye publishing poems about fairies and gardens. Oh, maybe I can actually. Right. Thank you, Jeff and Andy. This is for Jane. And Jane says that her mother and my grandmother was very fond of this song. And I did not know that.
Well, it's nice to know.
I did not know that. This is Love Letters by Edward Heyman and Victor Young from 1945.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Love letters straight from your heart. Keep us so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night when I can have all the It's a nice song. I've never done it before. Thank you, Jane. Never done it before. Beautiful. Of course, he plays it so well, that style. And he's got a little foot drum. In fact, I'm going to show it because...
Okay,
well,
you can hold it up for the thumbnail.
There we go. It's a boron with this thing, which he kicks. And this is held in place with a big mortar, from an enormous mortar and pestle that he gave me for my birthday one year. Or was it Paul's birthday? Or was it an anniversary? I don't know what it was. Anyway.
Thank you so much for sticking around. Please press thumbs up if you got this far. It's sort of the rule of YouTube. And you can subscribe if you enjoy Edwardian 1940s, because there are hundreds of other such songs upon this channel.
So there are. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.